I mean, obviously, wish we would have won. Obviously didn't do enough because we didn't come out with a win. But I think there was some good stuff. There's some bad stuff, and we'll be able to go back on film and really break it down. And we have a good week of practice to really uh, correct everything that went wrong, and then game plan for San Diego State.
Seemed like in that mid third quarter to mid fourth quarter, you started getting into a rhythm. What was working out there for you?
I think we just started to execute the game plan. I settled in a little bit. I think everybody settled in a little bit. It was obviously a great environment that we got to play in tonight. BYU came out and played really well. So uh, at halftime, coaches kind of got a hold of us, settled us down, and I think we came out in that third quarter. You could kind of feel the momentum shift a little bit. Defense gets a safety. First, there's a great punt. Defense gets a safety. Offense goes out there, put points on the board, and we were running with the momentum for a little bit. We just got to keep it going all the way through.
What happened on that interception? What did you see?
Called a shot play, and we were expecting a lot of cover two. They started too high safety. They rolled the cover three on the snap and thought the safety was coming down to bite on the route that we had. Reset, threw it up, and kind of looked over to the side, saw post high safety there, and I mean, it was just a bad read. Got to be better than that, and obviously that had a big impact on the game.
Considering this was your first start, how did you think you handled everything going into this game?
I obviously didn't start well. I thought I could have started a lot better. I think that, like I said, there were some good things, there were some bad things, but I'm just glad that I don't know if you guys could tell, but the guys on the sideline were really good all day. They recognized that it was really my first time starting, my first time playing like significant minutes, and the receivers, the offensive line, everyone. They were just they're super supportive. Coaches were great all day, so super blessed to have a team like that.
What does it say with the first drive that Coach Fish decides we're going to go for it on the first drive, 4th and 1, rather than just punt it away, play it safe?
I think first and foremost, it shows that we have a lot of trust in our defense. I think we were on like our 20 or something like that. So it shows that he thinks if we don't get it, defense is going to go out there and hold them to a field goal. But I knew that play was in the game plan, and I was ready for it. Quarterback sneak is really just a will play. You got you and the offensive line against the defense line and the linebackers who wants it more. So.
Coach Fish said after the game that you guys were all in the locker room excited to go to practice on Monday. What makes you guys just excited to get back out there and get ready for this?
Oh yeah, I mean we want to get this taste out of our mouth. We really want to. Man, this team is really good, and I don't know if you guys could tell that we are really good. We play with a lot of heart. We love each other and we love football, and so I think that to get back out there on Monday and get to correct all the things that went wrong today, get another shot at going out and playing somebody else next Saturday at home will be super exciting for us.
What was Coach's message after the game today?
I said, it's just one game. It is one game. Obviously, it hurts. We wanted, obviously we came out and we wanted to win the game, and I think we had a great game plan going in. Some things didn't go our way, but he said, it's one game. We'll get back on Monday. We'll fix everything, and we'll be better next week for sure.
How did you think the quarterback rotation worked?
I wasn't really tuned into that too much. I think that everybody was just focused on winning the game. So it was just, however it was going, it was going. It wasn't, we were, it was nothing. I think all the quarterbacks, Jordan, Luke, Will, everybody on the sideline, whoever was in, we'd come to the sideline and we'd talk about what they saw from the sideline, what we saw out there. And it's nice to have another perspective in such a healthy quarterback room like that you could do that.
There were a handful of times where you got sacked. It's hard for us to determine whether that's you or on the offensive line. How can you kind of work on improving that aspect of the game, maybe getting the ball out in those situations?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a big thing I have to work on. Those were all on me. So I got to get the ball out. When we see a certain pressure and we know our answers to it, I got to just trust it and get the ball out. I got to be better in that aspect of my game, and I will be, that's for sure.
Did you anticipate throwing the ball so much, and if you did or didn't, how was that?
I think we were prepared for a lot of different ways that the game could go. I wouldn't say how many times we throw it, 40-something. I wouldn't say we expected to throw it quite that many times, but I mean, it really is dictated on how the game is going and what we were seeing. And I mean, I think we did a lot of good things. We have a lot of playmakers out there that can make stuff happen when we get the balls in their hands. So we had to adjust, and I think we did all right with it.
We have time for one more for Gunner.
So you talked about how good this team is. What does this team show in practice that allows you guys to have that kind of talent and get excited for next year?
Yeah, I mean, regardless of talent, I think the effort that we show in practice is something that really stands out to me about how good this team is and how good this team can be. The way we take coaching, the way that we attack every day. We're in the weight room, we're doing recovery, stuff like that. This team is really bought into the process of winning. We have a great coaching staff in place that is going to get us there. And I'm excited to see where we'll go in the next couple of weeks because it's definitely trending positive. Yep, thank you guys.
Question for Michael. You ended up with 15 carries and 6 catches. Were you expecting to get involved that much in the pass game?
As a player, I'm always ready for anything. Running the ball, catching the ball, you got to be prepared for all of it. We got to it, towards the end of the game, we started throwing it more due to situations. So I was prepared for, catching those checkdowns and being ready for it. And so it turned out pretty good. But, the outcome didn't go as way as we planned. But, we got to go into next week with a positive mindset and just be better.
I know that obviously you want to win every game that you play, but the fact that you came back from that deficit and threatened them and made a game out of it, what does that say about the character of the team?
That we're fighters, and we're not gonna give up on the process. Coach Fish and T.O., they're just, bought in. We're bought into what they're preaching to us, and I think we're in a really positive direction. And so, if we just keep doing what we're doing, we're just gonna be where we want to be.
What do you think ultimately was the difference in the game? Why do you think you guys lost?
I just think BYU, they played a great game. We also played a good game. I know some situations where we could have did better. BYU executed, we executed, and BYU just finished out with the dub. So congrats to them.
Coach Fish was saying that you guys were kind of feeling pretty good about yourselves in the locker room, forward to practice. How would you compare kind of the mood and vibe in the locker room after this game compared to maybe some other recent losses that you've had?
I think this game is, like I said before, we're bought into what Fish is bringing into the table. So I think if we just keep just trying and just putting in the effort and just going into practice day in, day out, I think we'll be where we want to be.
You guys were able to move the ball better in the second half compared to the first. What kind of adjustments do you think you made?
Just hurry up offense. Just getting to the ball. Just kind of that 2-minute drill mindset. That helped us a lot. The guys on BYU were kind of getting tired from that, so we kind of executed just like the 2-minute offense. So.
How do you think you and the other running back, specifically Drake Anderson, how do you guys think you complemented each other tonight?
I think we complimented each other well. The production was the same, and I think me and Drake and some of the other guys are going to be a real problem for the Pac-12. So.
How difficult, if at all, was the noise out there as far as getting signals and that sort of thing?
Yeah, it kind of gave us a little problem, but that's just a game of football. You got to be prepared for anything, and so yeah.
So how was it playing in front of fans? Last year you didn't have that opportunity. So playing in front of fans, what was it like for you?
It was a great experience. Last year we couldn't play with fans, so it was just kind of surreal to be out there. It's always a place where you want to be with fans, and it was just like I felt like a little kid again.
Did it feel unusual at all?
Nah, cause I'm kind of used. Texas football, we kind of used to the big crowds and stuff like that. So.
The fact that Coach Fish went for it on 4th down 2 times, like deep in your own territory, what kind of message did that send?
That we want to win, that we're fighters, and we're not giving up.
All right, thank you, Michael.
Thank you. What did you see on the play that resulted in the safety?
I saw Trey blow up the guard, and I seen him make the tackle, and I seen the safety. What about you?
I saw the same thing. Trey blew up the play and Russell came in and kind of helped finish up there. Did you feel like that swung the momentum?
Yeah, completely. I feel like that was a big momentum change, and then that return by Tavian, that kick return, that was big momentum too.
What do you think of his hurdle?
Just an athlete making athletic plays.
So you look like a track guy?
Of course, yeah.
Coach Fish was pretty optimistic.
Yeah, I think as a team, we know what we're capable of now. Just self-inflicted mistakes. That's all we need to improve on, and we feel pretty good about where we're headed. That's a big improvement, honestly. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think so. Sure.
Interview y'all too.
The first touchdown, it looked like maybe the defense wasn't fully set
Hmm.
up front. Is that what happened on that?
Yeah, it was just self-inflicted. Every touchdown they score is self-inflicted. It was nothing to do with their scheme, nothing about them being better athletes, just all on us.
Did Coach Brown call the timeout? Maybe in the third quarter, he ran down the sideline and he gathered you guys all up. What was the message? It was a big long huddle that he had down there around the 10-yard line.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not remember that.
Was there an adjustment in the second half that you cut their yardage in half in the first half of the second?
I mean, after the first half, we just kept optimistic mindset. Go out second half thinking we were still gonna win the game. Like we still had great energy, great thoughts, and we just came out with more energy. Honestly,
How was it playing alongside Trey Hayward tonight in the game?
it was great. He made a lot of plays, so the film speaks for itself.
And why do you think he makes so many plays?
Because he's a great linebacker. We've been coached by Coach Brown. Coach Brown been doing his thing with us. We got faith in the defense. Coach Brown got our backs, and we got his back.
The fact that Coach Fish is so positive all the time and has you guys believing
Hmm.
in yourselves, how can that help you to maybe turn this thing around?
That's what we need. Like we need a coach that wants to coach us. We need a coach that we wanted to play for, and that's exactly what Coach Fish and his whole staff are. Don Brown, just everybody in the whole staff, wait staff, everybody.
Any other questions?
Yep. Appreciate y'all.